Welcome to Art is Found. This is a place where art making, thrifting, and interior design combine. This show is about Boho thrift finds. Bohemian is defined as a person, as an artist, a writer, who lives and acts free of regard for conventional rules. The Boho style emerged in France after the French Revolution of 1799. The revolution placed many artists into poverty, forcing them to become nomadic and minimalistic in their lifestyles. The boho style continued into the 1920s. What you're seeing here right now are two beautiful hen pheasants. They're made of brass. They are relatively heavy, but they have a really beautiful look to them. They're set on two beautiful black marble bases. And this is an example of things that you can find in different thrift stores. Some have little bases and some will just be individual sculptures of animals or figures. And this would be a great thing to add to your boho style. If you're interested in antique and vintage items, layering, and finding things that make your space look like you, looking for that individuality, then this boho style is for you. It can be a little bit confusing when you're walking through a thrift store and looking for just that right item, but you don't know how to put it all together. Well, I'm hoping this channel will help you figure it all out. When I walk through the thrift stores, the one thing that I look for is things that are interesting to me. Either it's the texture, it's the color, and I often have a color that I will focus on. For the bohemian style, electric blue, purples, and other jewel tones are often very popular in this style. As you're looking over the items that I've collected over several weeks from different thrift stores and garage sales, you're finding some sort of themes. There are a lot of bird elements to some of these items, which I think helps bring multiple elements together. I was very excited to come across a garage sale where I found these very beautiful framed pieces that at first look I actually thought they were enamel jewelry pieces. But as I did further research, I found that these were made with kingfisher feathers and they were worn in women's hat pieces only for the very wealthy Chinese royalty. So I have several of these, but this is the one that I'm featuring. If you are interested in any of these items that you are seeing in my video, they are also in my Etsy shop. There are smaller items that you can find at garage sales and at thrift stores, like this little wooden charger. It just was at a garage sale for maybe $1 or $2, but I thought it had some really beautiful carving in it and it would be a great way to layer on top of something or put something on top of it. Also, if you include baskets, loads of baskets, and put a plant in them, I think that looks really great for the style, brings that natural element to it. And then this lidded jar. I had this lidded jar, I thought it was really cool, and I captured a bunch of seed pods and I sort of put them into the jar so it adds that beautiful little transparent look and some texture to the tabletop. Pick these two up at a garage sale. They are carved wooden wall plaques. They come with their own hangers on the back. They were made in India. I like these for this style because it helps bring the wood look into this collection, and it also adds that world traveler feel. In addition, I also picked up these orange framed, perfectly framed prints. They're Asian style. They have a bird sitting on a branch. It has the calligraphy marks and the stamps, and the branch extends into the second image, and it's just some beautiful blossoms on a tree. So these are really great to put in this collection. This is the linoleum print, and it was created by the artist Marie McDonald in 1978. It is titled Blue Flower, and it is the print number 11 of 75. And I found this in a thrift store, and it's perfectly framed. It's on rice paper. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I think it looks very elegant and mixes in great with the boho style. Art glass is something you can find in thrift stores pretty inexpensively. This is an iridescent glass bud vase. It was created by the artist Douglas Becker, and it is signed in the bottom 1990. I really like this one because it almost looks like peacock feathers, and again, it repeats that electric blue and the purple, and I think it looks really good with the birds. This is a cute little bud vase. It's Art Deco style. It is marked on the bottom, made in Japan. It has this really beautiful blue sort of running glaze, and it's perfect for small flowers, and if you put it with a collection of other pottery pieces, it would be perfect for this style. There is a small defect from the manufacturer. There's some glaze that didn't cover the inside, but from certain angles, it looks just perfect. This is another bud vase that is made from clay. This was pressed. It's made to look like it's handmade, but it's actually pressed. It was used as a souvenir piece. It was made in the USA. It has a marbleized paint finish on top, and you can find these pretty inexpensively at most thrift stores and Goodwill. In keeping with the world traveler look, here are two examples of some carved wooden animals. We have a tall antelope here and an elephant. They are carved, often made in Africa and also in the USA. Find your spirit animal and put this in your home decor. This is a hand-thrown lidded jar created by an artist. It is functional and it fits the colors of our collection. You can keep trinkets in here, candy, whatever your heart desires. It would look great on a shelf, on a tabletop, layered with fabric, put on a tray, any way you want to style it. But if you can buy from local artists in your area, it would be a great way to support them. I love this Mexican tonala style wall plate. It's a hanging plate. It was created with that in the back so you can just add a hook and hang it on your wall. But the colors and the bird motif really make a statement. So this is the finale. This is a set of Japanese Satsuma bowls. We have a large serving bowl and then several small serving bowls. And this is so fitting for this collection. The orange and the reds and the blues and the flowers and the animals, everything all ties together with this thrift haul to make one really beautiful set of boho finds. I hope you enjoyed my thrift finds and see how it all fits together with one boho style. If you like any of these items, many of them are available on my Etsy stores. I hope you were able to get inspired to buy decor items from thrift stores and local artists. Tune in for the next video where I show you how to take those handmade paintings that I demonstrated in the first video and take these boho finds and stylize an area in your home.